Hello, welcome back. So this is my natural hair. All the other times I wore wigs, I was like, it's just time for me to be natural and cool. Especially when I'm talking about fashion. I'm also going to try to come up with a really cool YouTube intro video, but I don't know what to make it, so we'll figure it out as we go. The first thing I wanted to get into, I don't know. I guess I get right into my videos. Like I feel like there's not really much that needs to be said, even though I am a yapper a little bit. I feel like when I do yap, I kind of skip all of the like, cause when you tell a story, you don't really need to have all the details. So, like I said, I'm doing a series on fashion. I'm also working on a really cool projects. The Lord gave me this idea, and I was like, I definitely need to do it, and I need to stay consistent in making my episodes. So, I think the last one I uploaded was last week. Pretty sure it was last week. But firstly, I wanted to get into the fact that accessories. So this first series for this called Just Style It. It's called Just Style It. Um, is accessories. So accessories, why accessories are important, how they make an outfit come together, what accessories should you over accessorize, should you and should you not over accessorize, accessories that people don't talk about that are really cool accessories that puts together an outfit. So the first one is, sorry guys, I'm like also doing laundry too. But this is like, I love doing this. Like I love being in front of camera talking. I love doing all of this. So first is accessories. What accessories should you wear? The first accessories you should wait. I forgot what I said. I probably need to have a script. No, the script would make me more boring. But um, what accessories you should? What accessories go with an outfit? I don't remember what I said. But first, we're gonna talk about rings. We're gonna talk about rings and what kind of rings. What should you go with? How basic, how big, how large, how huge, how small, how medium, how extra small. You know what I mean? I really, really need to comb. Look, it's okay. Listen, my hair looks like it's like not combed out, but it isn't. I haven't even washed it, so it really isn't, and it doesn't even hurt whenever my fingers do it. But yeah, it does hurt a little bit. But that's what we're talking about. So rings. So the first thing with rings is that rings, I feel like, really put together an outfit because they're also something that you notice with people because people use their hands to talk. Like me, I use my hands to talk. So I feel like that's like the thing that you would point out the most. And I noticed at work, this girl, she had rings on every single one of her fingers. But she only had rings on every single one of her fingers when her outfit was more on like the basic side, when she would do maybe just a t-shirt and jorts with the heels and the socks. It's a little bit basic. Not basic, but I feel like it's a little bit less flashy. Let's put it that way. So she also had like really extra earrings. She also had a bunch of bracelets on. But I also noticed that when her outfits were a little bit more on the like when the outfits were a little bit more on like the extra side, there were less accessories. So she had less bracelets. So here's what I mean. So I feel like when you have a lot of rings or even bracelets or your earrings are really extra and flashy, I feel like it, or your necklaces are really flashy, I feel like it takes away from the outfit. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I've noticed that with a lot of people. A lot of people will do extra earrings, extra rings, extra outfit, extra this, and I've always noticed that the first thing I notice is their jewelry. Sometimes I don't even notice their outfit. You know what I mean? But I feel like these are my personal opinions. These are, you could either take these tips or you don't. You could try these out or not. I don't really mind. It doesn't bother me any. But I do, yes. But so when it comes to all these things, bracelets also are a really big part of an outfit. I feel like the reason why I feel like bracelets are a big part of outfit because you also use your hands. And you notice bracelets jingle, like when you have on the bangles. Like me, I'll sometimes wear my bangles and I'll notice that they'll jingle. And that's, guess what? Whenever I'm talking using my hands, and I also have on my butterfly ring, and then my really big ring, my engagement ring, of course. It's like so elegant and princessy. I love it because it's his grandmother's ring, and I feel so special wearing it. But it literally has like if I'm wearing like an outfit and it's a little bit on the basic side, like I said, my rings are super flashy, my bracelets are super extra, my earrings, I wear big hoops, but I feel like when I have on like a less of a when I have a more of a outfit that's extra. So I had on this one outfit for church. It was like this dress. The dress was short, so I wore like these leather pants underneath. It looks better than it sounds. And I had like these white boots. And the only thing I did extra accessorize was I had like waist chains. Waist chains are also a very I feel like are a little bit of an underrated accessory because it really pulls together an outfit. And if you're more of a gold girly, I feel like when you're a gold girly, all of those gold like waist chains, they look so beautiful. And maybe I'm wrong, but like I just like all women look so good with waist chains. Every single woman I've seen. So no, I'm not wrong. Women look really good when they like accessorize and like they be themselves and they're like super extra and stuff like that. So literally being extra with accessories with more of a basic outfit and then being extra with your outfit with less accessories. And I feel like that's always what puts together an outfit. So if your outfit's super like elegant, you have like a really pretty dress with maybe some cute really heels, I feel like you would go with more of a simple you would go with more simple jewelry. Like maybe like two rings, right, one ring right here, one ring right here, if you're engaged or married, your ring right here, maybe your ring right here. Some not hoops, but more maybe some tiny hoops, but more of like studded earrings and a simple necklace and maybe a bracelet. Maybe like one bracelet would look good. Um the reason why I say that is because I feel like when so many people accessorize and they have all the extra accessories, it takes away from the meaning of an outfit. And we gotta we gotta be like, hey, look at it. You know what I mean? Like I wanna be like, hey, look at me. Look at my outfit. I can dress. And I feel like I can dress. But since I really haven't went shopping, I feel like I've been kind of alternating between outfits. And some days I don't feel like trying. Some days I won't do. Some days I'll literally just throw on sweatpants and a long sleeve with some shoes, and that's basic. But for me, that's like something that's comfy. And I'll probably have I'll wear earrings. Sometimes I'll always wear hoops. For me, I'll always wear hoops. Something my signature go to will always be hoops. That will always be my signature go to. Will always be hoops, big or small. I mainly wear the big ones because I feel like they're more noticeable when I put my outfit together. Like today, I had my hair with two little braids in front with little gold, with these, not gold, silver, with little silver things, and my hoops were gold. And I feel like sometimes I've seen it. Like a girl at my job, a woman at my job, she matches her jewelry. So she'll have silver bracelets with like gold rings or a couple silver bracelets, gold rings, some colorful bracelets on there, and it looks good, but it's just like you have to know how to do it because if you just throw it together, then it looks really, really tacky, right? And so I've even noticed sometimes like at my job, people have really good taste in clothes, but do they have a good taste in what how good their accessories are? And that's something like with necklaces. I feel like when it comes to like your outfit and you want to do extra necklaces, I feel like what you should do is have extra necklaces, but you don't need to have the rings. Maybe do some earrings, a couple rings, because sometimes I'll fill my finger up with rings. Like I'll have two, four, like not two, one right here, one on my thumb, maybe two on these fingers, my pinky, and sometimes my thumb, because sometimes my rings don't always fit, so I have to like. That's why I stacked it. But my fiance has always told me, he's like, China, you accessorize a lot when it comes to your clothes, and I was like, yeah, you're right, I do. And he's like, well, the thing is, I've always noticed is that it's never too much, it's never too little. It goes perfectly with your outfit, and I feel like jewelry or accessories should always go with how the outfit looks, not just throw it on just to throw it on, because sometimes it does look really, really tacky, and sometimes I've had moments where I looked really, really tacky and I wasn't good at putting it on. I gotta think about it. Like even my nose rings too. I love when people have like the little thing right here, they have like a little hoop, but literally like yeah. And since I do dress a little bit more modest because I follow Jesus Christ, and that's just something I do. I dress really way more modest. So if I want to have my like accessories and stuff, I'll make sure it goes with like how modest my outfit is. You know what I mean? Because everybody's different. I know some people, they do the mini skirts and stuff like that, and the mini skirts with like the fur boots and the big belts are so cute. I literally love those. Such a cute outfit. But I could never find myself dressed like that. I've tried and I was like, I don't know. Because I really like doing like cargo pants, like with like like more of like the jerseys, and doing it like with the rings and the hoops. And I'll show pictures of my outfits because I sometimes I feel like I sound basic, but because there's more people that's more stylish than others, and there's people out there that's way more stylish than me. But yeah, so I've also seen people with toe rings too, but I feel like that's more during the summer and like for winter. I feel like a lot of people miss out on belts. I feel like a lot of people miss out on accessorizing belts because belts are something you should 100% accessorize. You should 100% always try to find a reason to have a belt, even if you're wearing like a let's say a sundress and it's like one of the ones that's fits you at the top and it's fully at the bottom. Figure out where your waist is and put a belt right there. Sometimes I do it and it literally makes my outfit look better. Sometimes it doesn't. You know, everybody's different. But also having extra rings and nose rings and rings and just like having extra bracelets too with something like that because it's a little bit more on like the basic side. Or but when I have on like a really extra outfit, what's like a really extra outfit that I've worn? I have a lot of them. Oof, I don't know. I'll figure it out. But my style is more of like I don't know. I need to insert some examples. I will do that once I actually want to edit my videos, but I like the ones where they're unedited because I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm a yapper, yap, 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 yippity yap, 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 talk, 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 yap, 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 yap. You know what I mean? I really do like to talk. I do like to talk. I love to talk. I love to talk. I love to talk. Okay, sorry guys, but literally, it's important. Clothes are definitely important. I mean, not clothes. Accessories are definitely important because it will always pull outfit together. Waist, chains, 100% look good. Always. Necklaces, like I said, I feel like it's a hit or miss with necklaces because so many times I'll see people over accessorize necklaces, and to me, that person does not look good. It looks a little bit more on the tacky side. I'm sorry, that's just my personal opinion. Do not hate me. That's just my personal opinion. Everybody has their own personal opinions. Okay? But I don't wear, me specifically, I don't really wear necklaces. Maybe just because I could never, just maybe because I could never really figure out how to layer them correctly. But yeah. Hey, stop doing that. Um, brain farts. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. My mind just went blank, 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 blank. Blankety, blank, 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 blank. Um, wow. And a wave of tiredness just hit me all of a sudden. Like, I could literally just go to sleep right here. I'm gonna take a shower and lay down. We'll pray and then lay down. But yeah, so close. So and then when it like if you're more of a modest person, I feel like that's always the best time to add more jewelry and accessories because you know some girls they wear like the mini skirts and stuff, and there's less accessories. I feel like because maybe their skirts like really extra, their shirts like really really extra and cute, and it's given and they're given. So you know they have less, or sometimes both. They have too much, not too much. They have a lot of jewelry and accessories, and their outfit is a lot. And I feel like when your outfit's a lot and you have a lot of it's all right, bro. We see you. We see that you look good because you look good. You know what I mean? But modesty for my like modesty is like cargo pants. I do wear shorts as long as my booty is not hanging out. I wear flare pants. I want to show you how I style my flare pants because sometimes my outfits can be pretty basic or on the boring side, but I do want to show you guys. So that is all I have today. This is accessories. The next one will be layering. And I will actually show examples of all of these too. I also did take off all of my jewelry when I got home because I was like, yeah, sometimes it can be really uncomfortable for me. So I don't always wear it. The only thing I wear is my engagement ring, and that I finally gotten used to that like a couple months, like 2 months ago, because I had to get used to having something like on my finger like all the time, and so I did. I really really did. I got used to my engagement ring. But everybody have a nice, beautiful, amazing, peaceful week, and make sure you do whatever makes you happy, and don't forget to pray, and don't forget that Jesus loves you, and He will always always love you. Okay, bye. I need to have an intro and outro. Like, bye. And then, like, slide out the frame. Or, what's up? Is this thing on? I think I'm going to do that. I got y'all. I got that. I'm going to come up with something. I got y'all. Okay, guys. Everybody have a good day. Okay, don't be weird, Shikina. Don't be weird. Okay, do I hang up now? I'm shy. Okay, no, I'm going to hang up now, guys. Okay.